Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have Mel Kiper Jr. absolutely exploding, eviscerating the Cleveland Browns for their treatment of one SHEDEUR Sanders. He is calling out this joke of an organization, this clown show that they continue to run. What else do we have? We have Todd McShay airing out ESPN. Now, y'all know when it comes to the NFL draft and learning about these prospects, there's no one in the world better than Mel Kiper Jr. and Todd McShay on the breakdowns. I loved all of their breakdowns weekly, daily. It was a great show they had together. And for some reason, it seems ESPN has completely blocked Todd McShay from working with Mel Kiper Jr., and he absolutely bombed on him. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. It is greatly appreciated. Now, let's start here with one Mel Kiper Jr. Now, Mel has been front line from day one. When they was doing the BS with SHEDEUR in the draft, Mel Kiper Jr. was calling it out. He absolutely, to the point where people questioned if it was a personal thing, if he should even still be up there. Listen, man, you gotta have Mel Kiper up there. We love the passion. We know he's authentic and he means the things that he's saying. So now we fast forward to this, and we have Mel Kiper Jr. absolutely ripping the Cleveland Browns. Let's take a look here.
Yeah. You had Baker. You had Baker, who wasn't sure. Baker was winning. Baker almost had you in a Super Bowl.
Playoff game, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, almost had you in a Super Bowl. To me, Baker should be in Cleveland. But when Cleveland had Baker Mayfield, and they hadn't had any success, they hadn't won anything, okay? Go back to 1999, no consistency at quarterback. 15 times since AFC North came in 2002, they finished in last place. 15 times in last place. Figure out Dylan Gabriel. That was Kevin Stefanski's guy. Yep. SHEDEUR Sanders, Andrew Berry brought in. I don't care what the league says. The league doesn't speak about quarterbacks. They don't know any more than what you and I do, Field, about quarterbacks, really. To me, let's see how it plays out the rest of the year. I hope SHEDEUR has a chance. And even if he has,
and we know Dylan, let's stop playing games. We know Dylan Gabriel can't play at the NFL level. We know he's not a starting caliber quarterback. He's 5'8" and can't move. He's not like Kyler Murray came in small, but Kyler Murray was an elite creme de la creme athlete at the position as well. Dylan Gabriel is not that. He's not that. He don't have the arm. He don't have the legs. Y'all talking about he's a supercomputer. Like, get the hell out of here. Dylan Gabriel stinks.
Gets in there. He might struggle. Does that mean he stinks? Does that mean he was overrated? No. Didn't 9 executives have him going for the number one quarterback back this same time last year?
Something like that.
Yeah. What happened? Nothing happened on the field. All of a sudden, no, we're washing our hands of SHEDEUR Sanders. No, we don't want him. We don't want him. We don't want him. To me, the organizations ruin players. They ruin quarterbacks.
Mel Kiper has been standing on 10. SHEDEUR Sanders was his number one quarterback coming into the 2025 draft, and that has not changed. We want to see him. I want to see him get a shot. It is as simple as that. I think SHEDEUR Sanders deserves an opportunity, especially seeing the garbage that has been placed in front of him and this coaching malpractice with Kevin Stefanski. Joe Flacco is lighting it up in Cincinnati. He's scoring 40 plus a game right now, and they're losing while he's putting up 40. Joe Flacco looked like a shell of himself. He looked like he was 10 minutes away from the retirement home while he was in Kevin Stefanski's offense. So what is the answer for that? What do you have to say about that? There is nothing you can say. There's nothing that can be said. All right, now let's take a look in here. It says ESPN faces allegations from Todd McShay amid NFL season. This is wild here, man. Hold on, let me put this up here for y'all because it went out. Listen, man. I love Todd McShay's content, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm a fan of Todd McShay's content, and I think Todd McShay is one of the best in the business. Here it says ESPN faces allegations from Todd McShay amidst NFL season. All right, what did Todd have to say? Todd McShay, NFL draft expert Todd McShay, got his sports media break by joining ESPN as a college football analyst in 2006, pairing with fellow college football analyst Mel Kiper Jr. to create one of the most popular sports commentator duos on TV. For years, the two debated their thoughts on air regarding the best NFL draft prospects using mock drafts, scouting reports, and inside sources to support their opinions. However, ESPN laid off McShay in June of 2023. And Todd McShay has been doing his thing on his own platform ever since. I think that probably was a blessing in disguise because Todd McShay got it popping on YouTube right now. He was part of a long list of popular personalities that the company cut at the time, such as Max Kellerman, Jeff Gundy, and Jalen Rose. It says McShay joined The Ringer in the fall of 2024 to host the McShay Show. His personal podcast where he discusses college football and NFL draft insights. The 48-year-old wants to get Kiper on as a guest for a reunion episode, but he claims ESPN won't let it happen. Here he says, what's been going on with Mel and I is some petty SHIT. McShay explained on his show on Friday, and it's been going on with Mel and I recently. Ever since I started this show, they absolutely have refused to have Mel and I on the air together on any platform. He said, the Rich Ellum said, the network doesn't want to be reminded of the two's chemistry after breaking them up. It's just the new girlfriend who's going to block with their body the opportunity to let the public see the rapport her boyfriend has with the ex, he continued. And it's jealous, petty SHIT, rooted in insecurity. And you say, why? And I ask the same question because it's ESPN. It's the worldwide leader. We're just the McShay Show, but some of the richest people I know are also the pettiest and most insecure. You can give them all the jets and the yachts and the mansions in the world, but they just won't ever be happy or content. Other people's happiness and security make them crazy because they can never replicate what you have. This is
I ordered 200 hand forks.
It's a wild statement from Todd McShay. It says ESPN replaced Todd McShay with Field Yates. McShay complimented Yates, whom network now pairs with Kiper, NFL, and ESPN, but he also explained that their show is less engaging because Yates is primarily a fantasy football expert, which is a different space. That is 100% true. Man, Todd McShay went off, bro. He went off. Todd McShay absolutely let ESPN have it. In order to make compelling content with Mel, you must challenge Mel. And in order to challenge Mel, you must be grounded in high-level content and sources of years of and years of perspective. And it needs to be your full-time gig, and it's just not. McShay pointed out that it would have been similar result had ESPN asked him to appear on fantasy football shows while worked as a college football sideline reporter and NFL draft analyst. Yates' football knowledge is up to par, but it's hard to be a top expert in both fantasy and real-life sides simultaneously. One is based more in quarterback and skill position player stat prediction, while the other deals with entire organizations and the league at large. So that is, I mean, Todd McShay exposing ESPN. ESPN, y'all being petty, man. ESPN, y'all being petty. Y'all got y'all the worldwide leader in sports. Why are y'all blocking Todd McShay and Mel Kiper, man? Y'all could, if y'all wanted them that bad, y'all should have just kept them together, in my opinion. But hey, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel.